we were hanging out, listening to sounds. Jake was playing around, doing his thing. And we came across something that was divine. And from that, I went home and listened to it. It was, probably a minute or something like that. And we didn't have like the chord changes or anything yet, but I started listening to it and I'm like literally biking home. I was staying at an Airbnb like 5 miles away or something. And I'm biking home listening to it on repeat on my headphones. And it was like I was transported to this other place. I was back in this really horrific working situation where I worked for 3 years about on an album with someone in the past in my early artist years, and I I really gave up everything for this project, and unfortunately, it was not a healthy relationship. It was not it on every level. I mean, looking back, it seems so obvious, but hindsight is 2020, right? I didn't know what a narcissist is. I believed that he believed in me because I believe in me and I still believe in me. That's never wavered. But there were so many aspects of myself, a lack of confidence, and maybe a desire to be liked. A lot of my childhood stuff came up. It's like the journey of life, right? The people we meet, the relationships we attract, and what we give our energy to and our vibration, it's all kind of intertwined. So, True Serum took me back to this pretty horrible place and this person who I have prayed for and I completely forgive. Um, Yet it's like kind of still there, the PTSD trauma, without getting into details, because the song really, I don't want it to be about me. It started at that place, but it's like, in any piece of art, you create the art from this pure place and this honest place and this organic place. And I don't create, in a straight line. I really prefer creating in a flow. And sometimes it's like all over the place, like the song. It's all over the place, but it comes back to the heart of the song, which is that message of truth serum. What is the truth? It's like a healing journey. It's looking at our shadows. It's going deeper. It's exploring. It's not so much thinking and setting a path and going for it, but it's just all the energies and all the journey along the way. I hope that was clear enough. I really my specific journey, the details of it don't really matter. I wrote this song with the intention of awakening healing for listeners. And healing is not just, all light and fluffy. Healing is going into the shadow. Most of our greatest healing work happens throughout our darkest periods. When we experience hardship is when we really learn who we are. It's where we build our resilience, where we gain wisdom, and where we really transform into who, in our truest essence, who we are, without all the unhealed stuff, because we're clearing it away. And unfortunately, sometimes, or not unfortunately, but it takes experiences and facing them, moving through them rather than avoiding them. And avoidance is all over the place. Distraction is everywhere. It takes courage and continual consciousness. It's not just like a one-time thing, right? So for me, True Serum is about moving through the shadows, moving through parts of yourself you didn't want to see, didn't want to recognize. You just want to glide on through, or maybe like be sad or be angry, be those things, and then close that door. And sometimes we think we've closed that door when in fact we are meant to go through it and really get to the heart of it, get to the root of it. And that's where the healing happens. So, but yeah, that's what True Serum, that's where it came from. And I'm so grateful for this collaboration with JKg&x, my producer. And I look forward to creating more in this genre. I think I prefer to be genreless because I think right away I feel boxed in by that. But this song and this EDM kind of vibe is definitely a vibe that feels aligned with who I am today. And that feels pretty amazing. So hope you enjoy it. and wishing you happy healing, joy, peace, and blessings always.